No warning. No call. Just a knock at the door, heavy enough to shake the walls of the small apartment. When Daniel opened it, his heart nearly stopped. His boss, the famously strict, stone-faced CEO Victoria Hale, stood there holding 2 suitcases, hair messy, eyes red, breathing like she had run for miles. She didn't wait for him to speak. "I'll stay a few days," she said quietly. I need fun." For a moment, Daniel froze. Nothing about this made sense. Victoria was the kind of woman who terrified board members, who never smiled, who lived in penthouses and private jets, not in small apartments with peeling paint. Yet here she was. And behind Daniel, 4-year-old Lily ran out with her wild curls bouncing. "Daddy, who's that?" Victoria tried to smile, but it cracked halfway through. "I'm a friend." The unexpected arrangement. "A few days." That was all she said. Daniel didn't want to risk losing his job, so he let her in. She walked inside like someone stepping into an entirely different world. No marble floors. No security staff. Just toys, coloring books, a couch with a stain he couldn't remove no matter how hard he scrubbed, and the soft laughter of a child. Daniel made tea while trying to understand what was happening. Victoria stared at the refrigerator door. It was covered with Lily's drawings, stick figures labeled "Me" and "Daddy," stars, hearts, and a picture of the 2 of them holding hands. Without turning around, Victoria whispered, "Do you know? I haven't seen my father in 9 years. And he lived 20 minutes from my office." Daniel didn't know what to say, so he said nothing. That night, she slept in the small guest room. Lily slipped a teddy bear under her door and whispered, "In case you're scared of the dark." The next morning, Victoria's voice, the same voice that usually commanded fear, was soft when she asked Daniel, "Can I join you 2 for breakfast?" The change beginning. Days passed. Victoria wasn't tea. 11:47 p.m., not after he had just finished putting 4-year-old Lily to bed, and definitely not after a week where life kept hitting him from every direction. Rent was late, groceries were low, and work had been absolute chaos. Then came the knock. Sharp. Sudden. Serious. He opened the door, and every bone in his body locked in shock. His boss, Victoria Hale, the CEO who terrified the entire corporation, stood there holding 2 suitcases. Her hair was messy, her makeup smudged, and her eyes were swollen from crying. Before Daniel could speak, she forced out a trembling sentence. "I'll stay a few days. I need fun." The hallway went silent. The world went silent. Daniel had no idea what fun meant to a woman who ran a billion-dollar company and never smiled at anyone. But he nodded. Because she wasn't just his boss, she was a human being standing in front of him on the edge of breaking. The unexpected move in. Victoria walked inside, freezing when she stepped into the apartment. It was small, old, and decorated with crayon drawings taped to the wall. Nothing matched. Everything was cheap. Yet somehow, it felt warm. Lily peeked from behind her bedroom door, clutching a stuffed unicorn. "Daddy, who's that lady?" Victoria, the same woman feared across boardrooms, bent down awkwardly and said, "A friend." Lily brightened instantly. "Kids don't judge. Kids don't care about status." "You want to see my drawings?" she asked. And to everyone's shock, including her own, Victoria nodded. A different woman behind the CEO mask. Over the next couple of days, Daniel watched something unbelievable. The boss he knew, the woman who fired people without blinking, was gone. This version of her sat on the floor coloring. Let Lily brush her hair. Tried cereal for dinner and laughed when milk spilled. Watched movies without checking her phone every 2 minutes. Her voice softened. Her shoulders relaxed. She didn't seem powerful here, she seemed free. But late at